Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition and my first playthrough of the game. Last time we did what I was supposed to do 2 episodes ago, which is to keep looking in the clerk's ward for bits and pieces to help us in our quests, and we were able to do so once we got to the Curiosity Shop. A place that apparently has so many things that I apparently need. I think I've used 4 already. A stein to fill with some shards from the river Styx. A chocolate... what was it? Some sort of creature turned into chocolate. A fiend tongue for Echo, and then later also the Tears of Davos, I think, in order to make her not speak so much fiendish, which is what the fiend's tongue apparently did. So I am moderately concerned that the rest of the items in the Curiosity Shop, the sort of specialty items, they might come in handy as well in the future, which I'm a little bit concerned about, as I said, because I don't exactly, or rather I won't probably know exactly when. However, I'm not going to go and buy all of them right now, because I do know that the game was actually kind of nice to me and told me that, yeah, we actually, we saw an item in that shop that could help here with Echo. So maybe the game will do that in the future as well. Potentially, but it might mean that I have to go back and talk to more people. So yeah, go back and talk to people I've already talked to. We'll see about that. But we found out something after talking to Dolores over here. No, that's Echo. I don't know where Dolores is. Who are you? You're just a patron. You're also just a patron. After talking to was it Dolores or Delora? Whatever. That girl. The one we helped with Merryman. And also Echo. I don't know exactly who we talked to. We talked to someone. We got information, probably Echo, that Keriserai, I think her name is actually a daughter of Revel Puzzlewell. So that means that we need to talk to her, because that's important information. You are not here. You're here pouting. No one is in here. Where could she be? They move around a bit, so we're gonna have to go around and look a bit. That's Vivian. Where could she be? There we go. Kasai Cerise. There we go. You are a daughter of Revel Puzzlewell. Maybe even the only daughter, but you are a daughter. So, let's see what she says about that. And where did you hear such a thing? And indeed, Echo told me. Do I say that? Maybe not out Echo just now. I'm just gonna call it a rumor for the time being.
Updated my journal.
Well, she thinks it's ridiculous. I think I know if that wicked hag was my own mother. Now stop bothering me about it. Well, who is your mother then? Let's rather dive right into the very, very personal questions here. Well, I don't know. My father raised me, I never knew her, but do I look like a night hag? Well, you know, the skin and the eyes and the teeth, you know, everything. Well, perhaps we'll speak later, but no longer in the mood. Farewell. Okay, so that didn't really help me out. Nenny, can you tell me anything about this? Because you seem to be the person who knows, like, everything about everything. Here we go. I heard that Kasai Cerise is Ravel's daughter. Is that true?
My journal.
Beats me. Sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you could ask Juliet. She and Kasai used to be really good friends. Juliet met Montague, and now they don't talk so much. Okay. Now, by the way, did I actually ask you about the stuff here? Kimashi says something interesting from her room too.
Updated my
Have you
journal.
seen anything about that? Apparently yes, maybe. That's right. You know, once I saw a man sneaking out of Kimashi's room while she was out talking to a patron. I watched the front doors all that day, but he never ever left. Isn't that odd? I don't think he could have made it out a window, and so I never figured out where he went. And then I totally forgot about it. Weird. Huh. So, should we go and talk to the wardrobe here once more? We didn't get anything, rather we haven't really gotten anything out from this, but we must have something to say to Louis the Talking Armoire. Let's see here. Okay, and then he told me she saw a man leaving Kibashi's room. I think that was you. You think? Think? How could you be so alarmingly rude, so ludicrously presumptuous as to spout forth such an accusation without being absolutely certain of your charges? How dare you, impertinent brassy cur! Why, I ought to! And he rails and curses the drawers open and close, and a small bundle of crimson cloth tucked alongside some clothes. The repeated numbering clothes with armor's drawers make it difficult to grab, however. I'll make a try for it. You simply cannot move your hand quickly enough to snatch crimson cloth from within Lewis. The most you could accomplish would be getting your fingers crushed. Well, let's just tell him to give it to me. Shan't, won't, never. I shall pull open the drawer and do it. It remains closed. Go away, you barbarian. And I shall keep pulling on it. I don't think I can pull on it. And okay, let's just beg and whine then. Oh, please stop that rubbish. It's quite tiresome and transcends all known meanings of the words boredom. Well, I'm gonna beg and whine some more. Well, stop how tediously dull, you're making me quite drowsy. I'll keep on begging and whining. The armor yawns, exposing the crimson cloth, which rests snugly beside some undergarments. You dart your hand in and seize it before the drawer can close itself. Tugging away, you notice that it's perfumed with a light, exotic, and most pleasant fragrance. Okay. Damn it, you rogue, blackguard, scoundrel. You give that back this instant. That is not yours. Well, it's not yours either. It is an exceedingly personal garment that belongs to a lady of this establishment, and they would not appreciate you following their private things. And indeed, is it okay for you then? I'm not doing anything so criminal and malicious as you are. I'm merely soaking in sensations necessary to my growth as an individual. Yes, whatever. So, we have indeed gotten a scented veil. A beautiful perfumed crimson veil, whatever textile is made of, is light and gauzy, that is like a sheaf of pure, brilliant color rather than an object of dyed cloth. More remarkable than the veil's appearance, though, is its scent. Doubtless is one of the most intensely exotic and arousing aromas you've ever had the pleasure of inhaling. Now, without looking at my journal, who was it that needed the scent? Who was the scent woman? It's not you. You're not the scent woman. Nanny is also not the scent woman, right? I'm just gonna look at the journal because it's gonna take forever. Let's see. Here we go. Vivian was it with the scent? She was over here, right? I believe. Were you in here? No, that was Juliet. Did I see Vivian? Is the question then, I guess. You're not in here either. No. Man, can you... There we go. Stop walking around. Be in your rooms. Much easier for me. And, yes. I did find a red veil. There we go. Oh, how simply wonderful! She takes the veil from your hands, mutters a few words over it, and returns it to you. She shakes out her crimson hair, and in moments you are surrounded by the most intensely exotic and arousing scent you've ever had the pleasure of smelling. Well, that smells great. It does it not? And as you've done a favor for me, so I wish to perform one for you. Stand close to me. I shall do that, obviously. You step closer to Vivian. She takes her hand and, turning it over, takes a single cautious sniff of your wrist. Phew, vinegar, or embalming fluid. Here, I will remove this smell from you. Oh, that's nice. She mutters a few strange syllables, and a light, tingling sensation spreads over your skin. In moments, your chemical reek lessens substantially. There, how's that? People should be less eager to avoid conversation with you now. Well, that's fancy. And we also get some charisma. Well, that's just beautiful as well, because I've been boosting my charisma, which means that I can probably stop this. I mean, my charisma surpasses that of mortal men, so yeah, okay, that's cool. Maybe I can do some other stuff. Okay, well, we've solved that one. Let's see here. Montauk in a civic festival. Did I not talk to you? No. Ooh. Ah. I killed you. This might not be the best conversation I'm gonna have in this game. Montag is dead. And I can't break the news to her. So that's another one that's, you know, over. So I'm not going to be able to do that one. I am also not going to be able to do Dim Tree because, you know, Sebastian is dead. Maybe don't go around killing people is my takeaway from this. Right. Try and prove that she is the daughter. Okay. And we haven't found a man. Where the hell was this? Pestilent Kiln. Oh, right, that's the shopkeep. Found a way to split them. Now that sounds like a job for the curiosity shop, potentially. By the way, could I see all of the stuff that I did? If we go in here, there's so much stuff. This, yeah, okay. But this is not gonna, no, that's not gonna help. That is also not gonna help. So question is, that's in there. Then we talk to my co-workers, so to speak. All right. No, we don't get stuff for all of those. I should have probably remembered that as well. Now here's the thing. Marissa's Crimson Veil, that's probably what I had, wasn't it? So, Marissa, you can now get your veil back, because now I have a Crimson Veil. Right, Marissa, she is on the side here somewhere. No, that's Kasai Cerise, and that wasn't anyone's room. No, that's not you, right? No, that's Kimashi. The foul woman who taught Mort some extra curses, etc. Oh, who are you? No, you're Dolora. There we go, Dolora.
All right.
Bloody hell, is she? Can they just stop moving about? Or was that you? Oh, it is you. Never mind. Yes, you needed your veil. You have a reason for coming this time, I trust. I have brought a Crimson Veil. Well, of course you. I could say I need something in return, but no. Let's not be that bad. Here you go. And much better. 2 shining points of red light appears before you as she opens her eyes. So that's what you look like. Perhaps I would have been better off with my eyes shut. Well, hey. Indeed. Watch your forked tongue of yours. Well, I have a question now. So, it is dark. Can you sort of make it less dark? First it was because I lost my Crimson Veil, but now I do not know. Perhaps I've grown accustomed to dealing with my patrons in this manner, and I've grown to enjoy it. In time, I imagine I will tire of it and venture out of the sigil once more. Well, let's talk to you about... because you were accused of stealing something. So why would you be behind her? Okay, so you just said the same thing there. Yeah, what can you tell me about Kasai series? Probably you have to talk to like everyone about this. I do not know, but I, for one, would not be surprised. For Hera's sake, look at the girl. Ask Juliet, though. The two of them were once friends before Montag came along. Oh. Well, this is bad. This is actually quite bad. How? Okay. Okay.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Good job. You level up Mage. That's cool. We need to actually get you some spells, I think. We can get balance in all things now, but yeah, you don't have anything for level 4. But okay, this is a problem. I really hope that this actually isn't... I haven't soft locked myself here. That this is something that I really need. Because if you are gonna be anything yet, no, not yet. I mean, I've killed them. Why wouldn't the game acknowledge that? Let's actually talk to her as well, because we've talked to some people now. Can we get anything else from you? No, nothing really, but what do you say about Kasai Cerise? First I know, yes. Okay. She apparently denies it. So, that was none of your business in the first place. Well, I mean, fair enough. Okay, well that didn't give me anything.
Alright.
Let's actually talk to Fall from Grace, by the way. See if I've opened up anything from you. Who are you? No, not that. Okay. Have I gotten anywhere here with this? Yeah. Ooh. Say we should become with us. We don't like her, so we don't. Well, bar that feeling, I'm all for the succubus coming with us. The powers you know you're about as fun as passing a cantrip through your bowels. You best let your bombox scholar rally you so hard up by picking your teeth off the spire. Okay. Okay. Have I gotten more stuff? Have I gotten... I don't necessarily know. If I click this, and indeed, people know about the planes. This is basically the same dialogue that we had before, I think. Why should I? And I think this is exactly the same as I've had before. I think. Okay, never mind. Ooh, I might actually have to look this up. Because if I am at a point where I can move on just because I accidentally, I'll say, killed someone I shouldn't have, I might have to try and cheat the game a little bit. You know what, let me just go and check and I shall be right back. Well, it's been... How long has it been? 40 minutes or something of me trying to fix everything, and it's meant a lot of googling, let me just say. Where I've landed is that I was able to reset Juliet's questline so I could just talk to her again, and apparently I'm supposed to do it completely differently. I was not supposed to go just talk to Montague. No. I was supposed to forge a love letter and give to him. I somehow missed that entirely in the dialogue with her, and obviously, as you noticed before, I was locked out of saying anything else to her. And even though doing that was a good thing, getting Montag back in a functioning matter, I was apparently a no-go. When an NPC has been killed like that, or anyway, or anyhow, bringing them back, you can do that. There's a console command for that, no problem. The point is that they don't really work as they're supposed to, and I fiddled around with the different states that Montag can be in, but it did not work, sadly. So I've opted for a different kind of solution, which I'm saddened to say that I had to do this, but I kind of feel that this is important. So what I basically did was to set her quest state to be that of the completed sort of quest line. Don't know exactly why I didn't get to do this. I mean, sure, I killed them, but didn't we come to the conclusion that he did fight for me? Because if I take this, so basically, what I'm saying is that he was heartbroken and decided to leave you to me. So he's not going to fight for me. He did. He absolutely did. And I killed him. But I don't know why this isn't a solution. But it isn't. And he's shocked, and seconds later begins to whimper and cry. I still have some questions, though. I'm gonna bugger her a little bit here. Well, she looks to me again, though. Well, go on if you must. So, did you know anything about Revel Puzzlewell? It's a bit mean of me to ask this. Well, no, she doesn't know anything else. What do you know about Kasai Cerise here? Here we go. Ravel. I thought I might have heard that name before. I know not the truth of it, but I have heard such a rumor. Though may wish to ask Himashi Adertang the very same question. And we did, but now that we talked to Juliet, maybe I can get something more out of it. They are half-sisters. She didn't mention that, though, did she? So we can actually tell or rather ask her about that. And no, nothing else. Okay, there we go. Yep, sad to have to do that, but I feel like this was important enough that I actually need to do that. So, hello, more questions. So, you and Kasai Cerise, you are half-sisters. Is that actually true? Well, I am related to that chubby mewling hook-nosed daydreamer. Same father, different mothers. So, well, I am hoping if you could help, or hoping to find out whether you can help me find out if she's really Ravel's daughter. Normally, I'd love to help you like this, but I have a feeling it is said that flirting, preening, doxing, good and well. Well, tell her to ask our father. He's a powerful Cambion. Ooh, Cambions. So she ought to be able to call him right then and there. We'll get you your answer. So yeah, what can you tell me about a Cambion? Well, a Cambion. Didn't hear the first time? Ears all stopped up with the last of your brains running out of them? Well, just ask him what one is. You're clueless. With a capital C, no, nonetheless. Half-Ian, Burke. Sort of like you, but you're half dung. Oh, hey. I think. You smell it, at any rate. Hey, I had that smell removed, bloody hell. Ooh, let's be a little bit mean to her. Better than half you. Well, you wish you were half Kimashi's sod. If you ended up with a goat's bum on your shoulders, it'd be better than that scarred up face of yours. Well, okay, fair enough. Let's go talk to her again then, I guess. So, let's see if we can find her. She's right here. Let's talk about your father then. I do have some questions. So, she told me she's your half-sister and that Ravel is your mother. Well, that the hell's how I love that woman. Why would you even believe that sort of tripe? Well, she says that you deny it and in fact may not know it. But it is true. She said you can actually ask your father and he would tell you. Here we go, give me a moment. She turns from you and begins to mutter softly. The air seems to shimmer around her slightly. I shall wait. Ooh, can I try to summon my own Cambion? Let's do that, that's fancy. Hauganasanil or something. Banished Prince of Ithag, Marquis of the Bloody Shadow, my father, hear me for I call upon you. I'll keep listening. Yes, beloved father, it is I, Kasai Cerise. I will bid you answer me one question, a question I ask you time and time again. I'll keep listening. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but whatever. I cannot bear to have another ask me and not know myself. You must tell me I've asked for nothing to say this. Tell me, I beg of you. Yes, beloved father, I understand. Farewell. Pretend I heard nothing. Kasaraman remains. Turn away from you for a moment. I did not want to believe that wicked hag may have been my mother. I've lived long, I do not appear to age, and have disturbing dreams sometimes. But still, I do not wish to be the inheritor of the evil she caused, nor draw the lady's gaze as my mother did. Such evil things she did. Well, okay, yeah, we can go straight to the point here. I need a piece of Kasai. And, but let's first ask her, what do you know? So I heard that she posed impossible riddles to people, riddles she could answer but no one else could. She would devour the person if they answer incorrectly, or leave them dangling in her horrifying gardens as examples to all. Those of you who somehow escape the tormented in their dreams, riding them like steeds, breaking their wills and hurling their souls into the colorless oblivion of the grey waste. Well, her magic was said to be beyond anything most had ever seen. It was imagination woven from the nightmare and given substance. Stone and solid shapes bent her to her will like soft clay. The laws of the plains would bend beneath her feet, and from nothing she could weave illusion. And from illusion, weave realities that could horrify and kill and confound. She was a mistress of all the dark arts, mistress and master of them all. She hounded a governor that dared quote sigil off to her with shadows that devoured him, all but his tongue, his fingers, and the flesh of his face. She turned mercy killers inside out and shattered buildings of those who displeased her. Terrible, terrible powers were at her command. Okay, she changed her shape like water and would use it to destroy some for amusement and to steal knowledge from others. She was a monster, like all that has been spawned from the Grey Waste. In the end, she threatened to open the cage so that the fury of the plains come rolling in like a wave. Fortunately, she did not succeed. She existed solely to cause malice. Well, apparently she wanted some fun with your dad, so, I mean, couldn't have been all bad. I do not know if she's dead, but I know now that she was my mother. Oh, that I had the tears, so that I could weep with sorrow. I'll try to comfort her a bit. She suddenly falls into your arms shuddering, as if she were racked with sobs, and for a time she simply stands there clinging to you. Thank you, but I'll be fine. I just need some time to think about it, that's all. And indeed, I hate to ask, but I do need a piece of you. Pardon? The portal key to Ravel's maze is a piece of her, and you are of her blood. It is close enough. You intend to seek her out? So what would you need of me? Probably blood. Only a drop or two, I'm sure. Well, okay, but do you have some way to carry it? A piece of cloth, like a handkerchief or something, you know? Okay, not really. I'm sure there's one in the brothel somewhere. Ooh, here we go. Bring it where you can find it. All right, I'll give you the blood then. There we go. I was wondering about these things. I'm running here. I don't know if it's here. No, it was not. Yeah, I've been finding some basically handkerchiefs, yes. I'm wondering what the hell are these? And here's the answer. Now just to find one. There we go, handkerchief. Nothing too terrible to find.
No, it wouldn't kill you to say a few
So
words
here
to
we
me
go.
fondly. Or hug me.
Oh, come off.
Or kiss me.
I don't want to kiss you. Yes, I do indeed have a handkerchief, and that's a big load of experience points. She hands me the handkerchief and gingerly pricks the tip of her finger on one of her fangs. After several drops of blood sucked into the cloth, she returns it to me. You're placing yourself in grave danger, you know. Even if the stories of my mother are greatly exaggerated, she's horribly powerful and completely evil. Good luck.
I feel stronger.
I would assume. So you leveled up your fighter by a 4,000 point margin.
My
Beautiful.
blade has changed.
Ooh. He has changed his weapon. I don't know what it was before, but now you have a chained blade. You get a bunch of extra memorizations. Oh, that's kind of nifty. Just keep going for these. You still don't have anything there. Well, that's fancy. And if I'm not 100% incorrect, shouldn't I be able to actually... Yeah, because... ooh. Why does it look like I have way fewer quest lines here? That's a problem. But let's talk to Fall from Grace now. I would like for you to join me. I would. They're gonna bugger around a little bit. And I'll start with the honest intentions here. And indeed, Mort. Yes, Mort, I know you know things. I'm there to travel the place. Would that interest you? Huh. Apparently that's not enough. It should have been enough? Question mark? Because as far as I understand, I've been reading a little bit about this, obviously, because I've been trying to figure out what the hell to do about this situation. Once you've done all the stuff in here, I should be, or rather she should be ready to join me. Okay, well I don't seem to have any other... Okay. Have I more tales to trade? Although only a question, I don't really have anything else for you right now.
I'm gone.
Well, that's a bit of a shame. How am I supposed to get her on board then? Because I do not have anything. This is 7th time. By the way, I should probably get back to the tenement to just kill those people, because I think that the star dogs barking that we sneaked by in the tenement, I think that those might be this one. And also, obviously, the woman. I probably should have talked to her, Sybil. Maybe. So I still have a couple of things. I might actually want to do the same thing with this, as this also doesn't seem to be able to be completed just because I killed Sebastian, which probably should finish this quest, but he didn't acknowledge that, so don't know. Lots of weird things here. I am questioning all of this. You know what? I want to go and see if the Curiosity Shop had anything that could actually split these people. Could I find such a thing in there? Let's go and check that out. And since I've been running a bit back and forth between here and the Civic Festhall, I killed some of those Harmonium guards. I think that's sort of canon right now with this in this universe. Let's head down to the Curiosity Shop. By the way, also it doesn't really seem to matter. No one else seems to mind. Like, they're completely fine. So I don't know why some of the guards want to kill me and some don't. But right, whatever. Right, let's let me try and figure out if she has an item that could help me split two personalities in half. And what do you know? The elixir of horrific separation. Now, wouldn't that just do the thing? This potion was to have split the darker half away from her, creating two separate beings. That seems to be quite a trick. Rather do quite a trick, wouldn't it? I'll take that one. And you know what? I also saw this one, the Gorgon Salve. I was talking about this in the art gallery thing. We have the statue of a man, and the Gorgon Salve supposedly turns stone to flesh. I'll take that as well. And that means that I'm actually gonna... Oh, did I... Oh, crap, did I actually drop that on the floor? Yes, so that's a silver earring I dropped. That's fine, you can pick that up. And apparently I have also leveled up. When the hell did I do that? Or did I just miss that I did it? Let's level up. I have no more memorization slots. Aw, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, fine, whatever. Right, so he was in the apothecary, right? Well, actually, okay, so since we're here, let's do this one first. Let's see if I'm correct here that this actually does work. So let us walk up to this statue over here. Have a bit of a poke. Apply Gorgon Salve to the statue. Am I making a mistake here? Because what we have been told is that this character was sort of turned into stone at the point of uttering a curse. A curse that potentially causes a lot of problem for people. We'll see. Let's apply the salve. You smear the foul-smelling ointment over the statue. There is a strange shimmering around the statue, and you watch as the statue takes an intake of breath. And the eyes of Gangroigedon fill with a blazing, vengeful madness. And yeah, cover my ears. Good. Before you can do a thing, a blazing torrent of words flies from the sorcerer's lips. As he speaks, you feel an agonizing sensation like a sudden wave of raging heat pour over you and settle into your skin like a blistering wound. I probably shouldn't have done this. Blindness strikes you as your eyes burst. Running from their socket like shattered eggs, you hear someone screaming and realize that it is you. I'll wait for the horror to end. Last thing you hear, even over your own crisis, Mort shouting,
Taunts, all right.
"By the lady's bladed teats, what up?" And everything suddenly falls silent as the last of your senses flicker and fade away to nothing. And apparently I died a horrible, horrible death.
Ah, talk about beating a dead horse.
Well, ain't that a kick in the balls? Did I? Yeah, I just keep everything, so it's fine. I should not have done that, but I will go back and see if actually anything spawned from that. I didn't get to see immediately. That's fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I should have probably considered that that was gonna happen,
Done.
but you never know in games like this. I mean, it could have been fine just, covering my ears. But also, dying an excruciating death. I mean, it's always fun, isn't it? But he did seem to disappear, didn't he? Like, completely disappear.
Done.
Which is odd. But is there anything left? Not really. So the statue is simply gone, presumably having walked off without leaving so much of a note or apology. I don't know if I would have expected an apology, but fair enough. So Ivana, by the way, questions about one of the pieces, the statue. Well, all you should ask about that. Just after a terrible noise, some patrons came running to me about a mangled corpse on the floor. That was me. The harmonium came to remove the body from the premises but could find no perpetrator. I told them that, in all likelihood, some madman had released Gangroidigon and been slain by his curse. But the old sorcerer himself was nowhere to be found. I know nothing more. Well, that's just it, isn't it? I hope that does that sort of will that give me something at some point? Don't know, but fascinating, just fascinating. Right, let's go talk to Mr. Pestle Kiln here. I got an elixir of horrific separation. Maybe that will help you. Well, both his eyes suddenly snap to the small bottle in your hands, and he nods, smacking his lips, and here you go. Puzzlewell takes the bottle in both his hands and places it beneath the counter. His left eye focuses on you, while his right eye and hand concentrate on scribbling furiously on the countertop. You can use this to make something that'll fix us. Right on up. Now, if you give us a moment when we got it all worked out, we'll make you some healing stuffs for a reward. Okay, farewell. So, do we just leave and wait? No, we're done. Okay, fair enough. Hello, Pestle. The man closely resembles Pestle, though without the crawling skin and constant subtle mutations. Greetings again, sir, and well met, and what is it that I, Pestle, can do for ye? Well, about those healing concoctions? Oh, yes, of course, your reward. Let's see now, I'll manufacture them for you for nothing, of course, but I'll need the proper ingredients. An honest heart, a powdered hematite, and the hair of a diva, or a thread from an aspen robe, or the blood of a regenerating creature such as a troll, or... my wounds heal quite quickly, Do they now? Well, then, your own blood just might do. Here, give me a sample if you would. Yes, give him some of my blood. And after drawing a small quantity of your blood and retreating to the back of the store, Puzzle returns with a number of what appear to be hardened drops of blood, so basically the same thing that we pick up all the time. Place about one's tongue, these clot sharps will heal existing wounds. Well, I mean, thank you. Nothing else, but we can buy more if we wanted to. So that was a clot charm. That is the most simple of them all, so that's a bit of a shame. But whatever. And also we did pick up a scroll of magic missile, which we don't need, but you can hold on to that for now. Let's also talk to Kiln. Who are you then? Well, this man's face closely resembles Puzzlewell, though without blah blah blah, same thing. Agrees again, the name's Kiln, you need something. Well, questions. Okay, so are you basically his apprentice or assistant then? Okay, fair enough. we did that. Right, I might actually want to go and do the tenement thing. So what should we do now? Lothar suggested that the next station of my journey might be to journey to Festhall, and someone may be able to tell me more about the hag whom Lothar please to. I did that. So I have the bloody handkerchief, but I don't know exactly what to do. But is that... do we go back to Quell? Possibly. That seems like an idea, I guess. Why do I have 2 daggers, by the way? Don't know why I do that, or I have that. But okay, let's do that. Quell might actually know then what we should do next, now that we have a piece of her? Because it was... Surely it was him that told us about that, right? I'm gonna assume that at least. So, Splinter. I would like to attend the sensoriums, the private one, please. So, let's find Mr. Quell. He's over here. So, I have questions. Apparently, we cannot ask him about anything. So, about Puzzlewell. Okay, how might I find her? She knows about my past. This is exactly the same as before. I still need to seek her out. You have everything all figured out. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what did you plan to do if she's in the dead book? So what should I do? So how can I get in? How can I get in? Yes, yes, yes. A piece of gravel. I have a piece of gravel. Okay. This is odd. Why don't I recognize the fact that I have something? Okay. But then what? Do you have to find something that's real taint? But how? Okay, all my portals. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I mean, it's not like I have the portal at hand, do I? Well, I mean, okay. The world map. I think I've done all the places. For now, at least, right? And I've done all the 4 hives, the rack pickers, etc., etc. So it's not like... Okay, we have the under sigil. Haven't been there. So... I mean, why not? Let's go to the under sigil and see what the hell that is about. Okay. Very dangerous. Fair enough. I am okay with dangerous. Oh. Well, that was a noise.
I'm gone.
Something's going on here. But what? It is an intriguing place. Okay, so that is what? A larval worm eating away at a corpse. You attack. Aha. I'm gonna throw on you a... Not that. I'm gonna throw an ice knife on, like, you. There we go. That's gonna deal some nice damage, I think. Come off of that. Barely injured, uninjured.
I'm gone.
Okay, maybe not. So how dangerous are these? How dangerous are these? Barely injured. Now, I should not be at the front here. No! Ow! Okay, yeah, I should not be in front. Let's lead them around a merry chase. I am unable to do so. Crap. Who are we attacking anyway? Ow, that hurt. Barely uninjured, badly. Yeah, so everyone just keep doing that. I shall help out with some magic missiles. Go. First one is dead. Okay, so they were a bit tricky.
Sure, why not?
A bit tricky. Oh, there's... Did I not kill it? Oh, crap, I didn't even kill it. Oh, crap. Please kill it. There we go, it's dead now. And there's actually... There's 4 of them. This might be a problem, but we'll keep going. I shall do that. Ow.
Your path is mine.
Ow. Okay. Everybody run. With the risk of opening up more stuff. I have healing, so I mean, it's not like we're in deep trouble. Didn't you have? No, you had the embalming. What was that? +2 armor, etc. So heal up a bit here.
I hear your words.
You can also throw. You can throw a Rain of Anger. On whom? On you, I think. The rest of them are uninjured. Beautiful. I do have some stuff to deal. Make us better. There we go.
I'm gone.
How are you feeling? Injured. Cool. Oh, I hear more stuff. Let's move up here so that I can create a path going around this. Yeah, there's... That's something else. Entirely. Right, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. There we go. Uninjured. Where the hell is the injured one? You are at the back.
I will hear you.
Let's keep throwing stuff on it. Ooh, I have this one, the pretty damn nice spell, yes. That only hit one. Crap.
Alright.
Well, it is badly injured. If I just move at the back and take a hard charm on Dakon instead, and then move the hell away, because I am apparently an idiot. Everyone and their mother... Oh no, I'm dead. Bloody hell. Well, you know what? That is a place I'm not gonna spend more time in, I think. So, the question becomes, where the hell do we go now? I mean, I had an idea at some point, which was to find the Lady of Pain. But I mean, I don't even know if I can get to her. You know? This is interesting. Well, okay, I had an idea, which was to go back to the Alley of Lingering Sighs. Because after we talked to, I guess, the city, stuff happened there, but I don't know if we actually checked it out. And if not, we can go into the Tenement of Thugs, and we can see if we can resolve some of the stuff that we have going on. And other than that, I am, if not at a loss, I mean, I might be able to go back to the brothel and talk more to people there, potentially, now that I have the Revel sample. But let's go to the Alley of Lingering Sighs, which is actually considered to be unexplored now. And I can't go by here anymore. So this has changed. Definitely. And that door I don't think was there before. So this is now sort of blocked off a bit, is it? I mean, it doesn't say that it's blocked off, but it most assuredly is. This is down to the head. What can we do here? What can we do here exactly? So this dilapidated structure seems to be virtual collapse. The planks that had hammered into place have been removed, restoring the hovel to its previous deteriorated state. So yeah, we have opened up something, I guess, namely this place. So what is this building? Is there anything fun in here? A small dwelling with some chests, 1 empty, 2 empty, and nothing else. Well, that was mildly disappointing. Means that we can go into here. We actually need to go into here because we cannot get out, but I am moderately certain that these are the people that we need to kill for that quest. So why don't we have a bit of a look at that, shall we? Let's see if I can send you forward. And let's try that ball lightning thing again, unlike you. Maybe that worked, I don't know. Well, let's... Oh, God damn it. I'm always going in the front, which I don't like. Because we... Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just kill. I can take a bit of damage, but not terribly much. Can I get in here, by the way? Let's back up again. We should be able to do this. You had some... That's not a lot of healing, but fine. Let's put a bit of healing on Mort and send him forward. As well as Anna. There we go. Good job, Mort. Are they trying to sort of walk around us? There we go. You're dead. Back up again. You're dead.
I'm hurt.
I am indeed hurt. Move away. Take a big heal, please. There we go. Veteran. Let's take the veteran out if we can. You need
Your
to
will be done.
move away if you can.
Done.
You need to move
Your
away.
will be done.
I shall heal you. Not a super big heal, but a fairly big heal. Badly injured, you're dead.
Right.
Poor Mort. Okay, keep killing. There we go. Uninjured, uninjured. We don't have any. We have a near death here.
I'm hurt.
Ow, 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 ow. That hurt.
I'm gone.
Let's move. Let's keep healing myself up.
I hear your words.
And you're wounded. So let's move away as
Your path
well.
is mine.
You can help out with some spells, actually. Uninjured, uninjured, uninjured. So if you both attack
I will hear
them,
you.
and you throw some spells right there, and I can do the same. Let's do that.
What?
There we go. We should be fine, even though we're hurting.
I'm gone.
Like that. And I shall put some more healing on myself. Mort, however, together with Anna, you go up and attack. Meanwhile, I defend myself or move back a bit. You should be good here, right?
Balance in all things.
Yes, yes, balance and all that. Let's just heal up a bit here. Ooh, Anna took a bit of damage there. Bloody hell. Why are you being so difficult? Scripture of Steel, power 1. Was any of this damage? I don't think so. Can I throw this on Mort? I think I can. There we go. And me,
In enduring, grow
I'll
strong.
boost back on a bit. Oh wow, that hurt.
Your will
Holy hell, that hurt on Dakon. Why are you being such a bother? It's fine, I'll just kill them. There we go. Right, yeah, everyone is basically dead.
What's the word?
Bunch of rings for Mort to carry around.
What's up?
I said I'd leave the weapon, but apparently I didn't. There we go. Right, that was actually slightly trickier than I expected it to be. But we are done. Mort got a level up from that. +1 to Fist, that's cool.
Sure, why not?
No, you don't have to do that.
All right.
What I would like to do is just make sure that there aren't any other people in here. There is a tenement storeroom key, as well as a small red key. Do I need 2 keys? I don't know, but I have them. There's also a bunch of stuff. Was I even able to? Yeah, I was able to pick that up. You know what? Anna, you can have some keys. Why don't you? There we go. So now I can pick up more copper commas and etc, etc. They're not charm, maybe I didn't need, but whatever. We can open this up. Is she... I mean, she was here, wasn't she? Wasn't she here? This is another quest that I'm gonna be unable to complete. Because if that's the case, I'm a bit annoyed, I'm gotta be honest. Also, yeah, chests. Or stuff like that. Do I have anything here that seems to be locked? Because I'm not entirely sure that I do. Okay, well, let's move up the stairs. There wasn't anything here either. Where did you go when you went here? Just the top, and again, nothing to open with keys, as far as I can tell. Okay, that was a letdown. So I have the key, which makes it a bit weird. Find a key and sneak out. I've met a girl. She become trapped by gang science detects. She told me of another door to the room that may provide a means. Blah blah blah. I have to find a key to this door, which is supposedly carried by one of the thugs in the upper floors. I've already done that, so I think I might have a duplicate of keys. But I have also opened up like all the doors. So, apart from this one. Okay, so how does that quest end? Oh, this game is sometimes a bit weird on completion. Oh, are you? No, you're a tiefling painter. You are not the person I'm looking for.
Done.
You are not the person I'm looking for. She doesn't actually seem to be around anymore. Or do I have to go like close by? Does she come out if I move close? Nope. Okay. Yeah, this game sometimes is a bit weird with how quest lines trigger, isn't it? Because she's gone, so I'm not going to be able to complete that one, am I? And also, apparently, this is on the same map. That's fancy. That's not usually how it goes. But we have to get out this way, because I can't get out any other way. Aha.
I'm gone.
So question is, can we now go to Sevtai and say that, hey, we've killed a lot of barking dogs, or starving dogs barking, blah blah blah. We've killed a lot of them. Let's see if she actually accepts that as the solution to that problem. So she should be in here, over here. Will you accept what I just did? I found starving, star dogs barking, and penned 3 of them in the dead book. I penned so many more than that, but sure. The power has been blind in their justice this day. Here we are, a pretty bit it should fetch. This is worth 33 copies at least, I'm sure. It belonged to one of my sisters, but she won't be needing it anymore. So, the tiniest amount of experience points, as well as, I guess, a copper earring. Well, I mean, thanks, I guess.
I'm gone.
Right, okay, well, I am in a bit of a pickle here, aren't I? I don't know who Karina is. I have no idea who Karina is. Lothar. Maybe Lothar is the person I should be going to now, or rather go back to, because, you know, I have what I need. So that is, I mean, that feels like my only hint now as to what to do. So I think that might be it. Still haven't found a ruby and can't solve that one. So, okay, Lothar. Lothar might be the next step. We will probably have to go to talk to him in the next episode, because other than that, I don't know. So, yeah, we'll do that and see where this story takes us. For now, though, this has been Ghostmutt Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.